Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Virgo for the month of December. It is a general reading, so it will not resonate with each and every one of you who are watching. If this does not sound like your story, check your moon sign or your rising sign. Your messages could be there, and if not, simply check back in the following week when I put out a new message for your sign. Before I begin this reading, I have a message. Someone out there is posting my videos as their own. So if you're watching this video and the channel does not say Enchanted Tarot, then this video should not be there. It should not be on that channel. If you come across any illegal postings of my videos, I would be truly grateful if you would report that channel to YouTube, please. Just make sure that when you watch my videos that the channel does say Enchanted Tarot. So now I've added a new element to this reading. And, often my clients will ask me, what was I supposed to learn from this? And, what was my lesson? And so I have decided to add in the lesson for this situation. Now, not only have I added in the lesson of the past, but I've added the current lesson and a future lesson. And so I hope you will stick around to hear those at the end of the reading, because they're very important. And, if this resonates with you, becoming aware of the lessons can help you to navigate your way through the problem. Or through the situation, and may help you solve it, may help your growth, will definitely help your growth. So let's begin. What we have here is an upset. The Two of Love is in the reverse. So I feel like with the World and this Five of Cups, it came to an end. There was a breakup. And right now, in this moment, with this Five of Cups sitting here, it feels like it's out of reach to be able to fix things. Okay? You may currently not be talking, or you are afraid to speak up, because you could make matters worse, possibly, or you don't have the clarity. You don't understand why this happened. And you would like to get out of that situation of not knowing or of not talking. You would like to get your clarity here, and you're wondering, should I? Or shouldn't I? You're assessing the situation. Now, Five of Swords reverse with the King of Swords and the Star. I feel like you don't know, like he's studying the chessboard here, okay? What move do I make? And that's what she's wondering. What do I do? What move do I make? Okay? How do I get out of this? How could I fix things? Oops, that goes over here. So your desire is to make a move to be able to fix things. You may be still holding on to hope. With the Five of Swords reversed, that's like wanting to bring an end to the fighting, to a conflict, to something that ended badly. it's what's it could be constantly on your mind with that Five of Swords reverse and this Seven of Love here, because this is a card of fantasizing, okay, and that is what you, or dreaming, okay, even daydreaming of restoring order. That's what you want to this situation of the Five of Shields. In this situation, there could have been a third party. Okay, there's jealousy here. And you're looking over at it. There's competition. So, and that Five of Rods is reappearing throughout your reading, and 3 times. So that makes the message on that card very strong, that there was either a lot of fighting, a lot of arguing, or, and I don't think that that's exactly what it was. I feel like, because I have supporting cards that would indicate there was competition here. And this is why the Two of Love is in the reverse, why there was that walking away, because we see it up here. And somebody might have walked away from you towards the competition, or yeah, you see, the Squire of Love here, we got to talk about him, because when he's in the upright, he speaks to a secret love affair. This is messages going back and forth, okay, but it is still secret. When it is reversed, that secret has been exposed. So it got exposed. There was, with the Five of Wands, most likely a situation which escalated, and somebody walked away. And this is what is on your mind. It is what you would like to fix. 1 minute, I have to pause the video for a second, pick up my little dog, hold it. Sorry about that. So, so something got exposed, and this caused a fight, which escalated, and somebody walked out, and this is why this is in reverse. There's competition, so it feels like it could be out of reach. Now this is you, Queen of Pentacles. And you are looking over at what? At the competition, because it's like it's what's blocking you. It's the obstacle in your mind, because you're studying this. And it is the obstacle that stops you from having your new beginning, you feel. So there's envy and there's jealousy, I feel here. Okay, and we saw that back here. Here in this card. It's what it talks about. Now, it could be that you want answers. It could be that you are thinking of, and this is what could be here, because right now you're not talking and you don't have all your answers. You want your answers. You want to know what happened, you know. Why did it happen? Can we fix things? It's you're really upset at this point here, and you want to restore order, but everything is like in the dark. The moon is here. Everything is with the moon. It's like it's enshrouded in mystery. You don't have all of your answers, and it can be very fearful. And you may want to confront this person. But this card would also, although it shows somebody confronting another person, it also warns about doing this. you know, not to take any impulsive or rash decisions, because if you do, you may later regret it. And with this queen sitting here, there would be an emphasis on grounding, or needing to ground yourself. And with this queen over here, the Queen of Cups, that would be like keeping your emotions in check. Okay, looking at the situation here, because she's looking in the mirror, looking at the situation logically, trying to set the emotion aside, look at it logically for what it is. And what we have here is, yeah, you see this is a card repeating from the center, or the central issue, which is the world. So what you're seeking is the truth about an ending. Fill in the painting, fill in the picture. You're seeking answers. You're upset here. You're seeking the truth on this, I feel, a judgment call that person made. That person could very possibly have left. They were juggling two people, for sure, for sure, for sure. They could have possibly left in the night. In the night or early evening is when this would have happened, most likely. We're going to take a look here at the first lesson. So this lesson, it should have been made, well, it was made evident, but may not have been embraced or learned. Okay, but understand that you cannot progress until this lesson has been addressed and dealt with. So let us have a look at what this might be. Yeah, see, forgiveness. I acknowledge, here, that's what it says. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. You can never flow with your natural energy of love unless you release the negative energy of hate, anger, intolerance, or blame. Now we know that this has been made evident here. Every soul in your path has free will, and you have no control over that. What you do have control over is how you react to the manifestations of others' free will. You have control over that. Holding on to that negative energy will strengthen karmic cycles, and forgiveness, understand, can break that pattern. The most important person you must learn to forgive is always yourself. Blaming yourself for failures blocks the natural flow of love, which will attract all good things into your life. So this, I feel that you are aware of this, okay? You should be. And this needs to be dealt with before progress can be made here. So this next lesson represents the energy currently present, whether you're aware of it or not. It is very significant because if you're not prepared for this lesson, it could prove to be a stumbling block in impeding your process. Your progress. Excuse me. All right, so let's see what it is. Yeah, it is envy. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. Let me explain this. You must learn to accept that the obstacles in your life have been chosen by you. To be jealous of the soul path of another is to doubt your ability to judge what is best for you. It is human nature to covet the perceived luxuries of someone on a different journey. But to try to emulate him or her is not being true to your own guidance. You have chosen this life and these circumstances for a reason. By disregarding that and following in the footsteps of another, you are only setting yourself up for confusion and disappointment. You never truly know what is going on in another person's life and what personal challenges he or she may face. So to be envious is a fool's game. Be authentic to your inner voice, because only you know what is in your best interests. If you don't follow your own path, you will have to reincarnate in an attempt to learn your original lessons again. Oops, sorry, I just hit the mic. That would have made a very loud noise on your end. So we have forgiveness in the past, envy as your present lesson. Now we arrive at the future. So this will suggest what long-range lesson is to be learned. It may relate to this situation, or it could be an ultimate life lesson of which this situation is just a very small piece of the puzzle. So now let's have a look. It is love. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. You are love. It is your inherent vibration. The obstacles and challenges of the physical dimension attempt to trick you into thinking that there are other ways to view life. But there is only one way that is natural to your being. It is love. This card simply reminds you that your soul is made of God's pure divine vibrational force of love, and that you need to bring this awareness to bear on every aspect of your life and being. Love is a healing energy. All anxiety and drama cannot exist in the aura of love. Most souls have come back upon this earth to learn, accept, and utilize this harmonic force and to see its effect upon their lives. It is your time to remind others of the strength of their own power of God and assist them in knowing fully that love is the most powerful element in the universe. It builds, it fortifies, and it strengthens even the most lost person. When we live in the power of love, then and only then will we know the truth. True love is the spiritual link between us and God. It will guide our footsteps through the conflicts of the material world and will cleanse our hearts of unwanted facets of the human personality. So I hope that you have found this helpful and that seeing these lessons before you may help you view this differently and offer you growth and a way through. I thank you for watching, for liking and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, I would like to say thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation to the channel. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to you.